What's going on, everybody, man? Everybody in the baby daddy scene. My name is Stan B, aka Stan Batson, with Fly Fashion Enterprises. I'm originally from Miami, Florida.
For those guys out there who, I don't want to say the guys who don't have jobs, but it's pretty much like this. If you don't have a job and you want to see your kid and you love spending time with your kids, but you can't see your kid because she won't let you see your kid because you ain't got no money, because you ain't got no job, and you really get out there and you try to find a job, but you just can't find one because you don't did some things in your life where people not accepting what you are trying to do now. Try your best to let her know that you are serious about looking for a job. Let her know that you are really, really, really want to be in your kid life. You know what I'm saying? I know by experience, by me in certain points of my life when I had a job or I didn't have a job, and when I didn't have a job or if I couldn't give her the money that she wanted, I couldn't see my kid. Don't worry about it. Dude, if your kid in school, go up there to your kid's school, talk to them teachers, talk to their principal, let them know what's going on, let them know that you really want to see your kid, but the mom won't let you see your kid. Go to the school and see your kid. I'm telling you by experience. I'm not telling you because I read it in a book. You know what I'm saying? Money don't mean I can't take care of my kid. My daughter needs to hear my voice. My daughter needs to see me in her life. My daughter needs to see me around, letting her know that I care about her, even if I have money or not. Everybody gonna have bills. You gonna have bills until you die. You know what I'm saying? But ladies, please, you know what I'm saying? If you got a dude who want to see his kid, to come by and get his kids, want to spend time with his kid, do anything with his kid, let him have them kids. Don't hold him back from his kid, because now his daughter think he don't give a damn, or his son think he don't want to spend time with him. But then when he try to get the chance to talk to him or see him, then they don't want to be bothered because they think he didn't want to be bothered, but really it was because he couldn't afford to give you no money. Let me let y'all ladies know something, and I swear you can ask any dude this, and if he tell you no, then you may not need to talk to him. A guy who see his kids is a guy who will go out there and get that money. If you don't let him see his kids, it's easy for him to say fuck that shit because he's mad at you, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Quit holding these kids from these guys. I'm gonna tell you a little story. I got two sons. They 2 months apart. They Orville, and my other son name is Nicholas. My son named Nicholas. His mom, we did what I did. You know what I'm saying? My other son named Orville. Me and his mom did what we did. 2 months apart. Remember this. 2 months apart. I had one son named Orville. His mom got pregnant. I stayed with her for 2 years. 2 years, period. I seen my son. I had him with me every day. I did everything with my son. My other son, mom got mad at me and moved to Texarkana. And then let me see my son until he was 4 years old. Now, I have a son who I'm with every day. Then his mom, when he was 2 years old, met another guy and she left with him. Pretty much what happened is, after 6 years, I go put myself on child support on my son Alvaro. I'm already on child support on my other son. But what the difference is, one of my sons I have a real good bond with, and the other one, it kind of feel like he's a stranger. And I know y'all women be like, well, how can your son be a stranger? Well, when you have your kid and the mom don't let you get your kid because she say, if he go with you, I want to go with you. And if I don't want you to go with you, then you don't give him to me. That means you breaking our bond. From the age of my son being born to my age of my son being 4 years old, that is the most critical time of me and my son ever having a relationship. When you take that away from me, and you take that away from my son, he's like a stranger. That's why a lot of these guys out here who young, who don't see their kids until they get older, you really think why he don't give a fuck. Because he don't have no emotional attachment to that kid. It's like him walking past a stranger. And just because that's your kid, don't mean y'all gonna have that connection. The connection is coming when you feed the baby, when the baby crawling, when the baby start getting up on that couch walking, and the first time he call you dad, all that is emotional contact with a guy. If a guy wasn't put like this, if a guy wasn't attracted to you sexually, he would never speak to you. That contraction is from my son growing up and me seeing my son grow up, see my son start eating table food. One of them I saw do that. The other one, mama hold him away from me. There's a big gap between my relationships with my two different sons because one I got to grow up with and the other one I really don't know. But that's it, man. I just had to get that out of me, man. I had that on my mind because I'm actually going to pick up my son who, oh, I think the bitch just split off of my hair.